I'm sorry I'm not taking advantage of it, but the internet seems to have healed. It's pretty weird, to be honest. Very weird. Don't jinx it. Well, what's happened is that I mentioned this already, I think, but I upped the frequency of when my little automated speed tester checks. It was doing every 2 hours. I upped it to every 15 minutes. Really, if weird, something's going on. I don't trust it. One thing that's kind of interesting is that because I'm testing so frequently, the sort of ceiling came down. So I had a number of tests where it was hitting like 1.2 gigabits per second down. But now they seem to have like almost flatlined at 940 megabits per second down, which is really strange. And it's from the moment I switched to 15. So I think it's some sort of an averaging swing, sort of the way that I don't know. I really, that almost made sense to me, but then that doesn't explain the numbers, but whatever. And then upload, download has always been pretty consistent. That doesn't really go bad. Upload is a different story. Before I switched to every 15 minutes, it was hard to tell that the upload was going bad. And then I did that, and it was like, oh yeah, no, your upload is shit. And it just went straight down to the ground. And then yesterday it kind of recovered, but then dropped back down again around nighttime and stream time. And then today, from around noon, it's just flatlined, maxed out. Like it's just fine now, in a way that it's never been. And I don't know why. I simply do not know why. And other things fix themselves too. Like ping was completely fucked. It's flatlined now in a good way. Jitter smoothed out weirdly. I've had terrible jitter ever since I started tracking. Jitter smoothed out. Like, who went out and fixed all the internet in the past, like, day? What happened? Who did this? Download and upload latency both came down. It's really weird. It's real weird. Oh no, Bugs. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have been off the vape now since whenever it was that I said I was doing that. That's what I did, Bugs. I did the same thing. Do y'all remember when it was I said that? I don't even know how long it's been now because I stopped paying attention. Can't find your vapes. Yeah, I put mine in the cabinet weirdly. I put it in like the snack cabinet on the shelf. And I don't know why. Has it only been a month? I guess it's only been a month, huh? Like a month and a week or something like that. But I feel fine, surprisingly. And I quit pretty much cold turkey, kind of. I had kind of weaned myself off with like lower and lower nicotine amounts, but I was never quite sure if I was just compensating by then vaping more. It does fucking feel like 3 fucking years in this year's time, Abe. You have that correctly correct. There's no, I wouldn't try to like shame or browbeat bugs. You know, there was something that my whole entire time as a smoker, we know. You telling us things like that doesn't do any of the stuff. It's on all of the things that we are buying. It says it on the box. It's not like y'all come at smokers like, have y'all heard of Jesus? Yeah, I have. We all have. It's just not a motivating. I mean, maybe it's motivating for some people. I can't speak for everybody, but I know that like for me, it was just not. I didn't respond to the shame stuff. And then beyond that, the problem is that you have a physical addiction to the cigarettes. So it's not like something you can just not do anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, once you're beyond a certain level of addicted. So if anything, the shame stuff just is like kind of dickhead behavior, really. But that is the American way. We love to punish people who are already down on their luck. There was a thread on Reddit that pissed me off. I'm trying to remember what it was. You can kind of see Reddit being manipulated in real time because there's a lot of stuff where it seems like the edgy bigot people are kind of like, they've got real good at manipulation. Like there was the snack thing that went around, and I'm convinced, I am 1,000,000% convinced that was purely to basically be an edgy racist piece of shit. But it sucks. Like people managed to make it the meme that got passed around for the day. But there was one about like the stuff that's going on in schools right now, with like, kids not being able to read and all the problems with the school system right now. And it's crazy how much or how quickly people are ready to jump to like, oh, well, it's because we were too nice to the children. We're not like, there's a lot of people out there who just want to hit kids again. Or there's a lot of people that just want to be mean to people, or they think that being mean to people is what's necessary. And it's wild to me how much or how strong that sentiment is, or how quickly people seem to reach for that stuff. I'm just talking about threads. I'm not talking about serious discourse here. I still look at Reddit, and I only look at basically popular to kind of get a like general vibes, and I'll look in certain threads and I'll come away with an impression of sort of the general takes. And sometimes the takes are fucking crazy. If it's a thread about like a fat person, or if it's a thread about I don't know, you just there's some ones where Reddit will not be covering themselves in glory. But I think that there's probably a significant amount of that that's like unique to Reddit, because I think there's stuff that's targeted at Reddit to see like how the audience can be manipulated. And you can really call it too. Ah, yeah, I'm reminded now. There's another thing that I've been seeing of like, you can tell it's purposely trying to stoke anti-immigrant and anti-Islam stuff. Like, it's not outright, but it is the right kind of bait to where when you go in the thread, you know exactly the shit you're gonna see. I don't really like fucking participate or hang around on Reddit very much. The primary reason I go to popular is just to see if there's some big thing that's happened. And then I'll pop into the threads of like a handful of the top posts of the day or whatever to see what the fucking scoop is. And then there's some where I will look into the thread just because I know basically what I'm going to find. Yeah, well, also Tenosis, there's an interesting phenomenon I noticed of like a billion subreddits. So, like for instance, the fracturing of, I don't even know what the original subreddit was anymore. It was one of the ones that was like, interesting. It's one of the ones based around the word interesting, and that split into like 100 different subreddits. I think originally because there was a crackdown on like racism and stuff in one of them, the original one. So there's all these other ones that have cropped up that seem to purposely lean in that direction. That's the content that they have. And it's this coy sort of thing, like it's being posted to something like very interesting is the subreddit. And then the thing will be like, kind of like there was the rash of the videos of like mass groups of people shoplifting or whatever. Just the stuff that seems like it's intended to stoke, racist sentiment, bigoted views, and things like that. Your hospital uses it is crazy. What the hell did they use it for? What could they possibly use it for? What the fuck? That's bizarre. That is truly bizarre. Yeah, that's just not a correct thing to do. That's a weird thing that they're doing. Really, really, really weird. Yeah. I don't tend to look at the like outright fucked up subreddits. I'm not really there to dig that deep. Like I said, general sentiment, goings on. That's it. I'm not there to be a Redditor or something like that. I really don't give a fuck what the explicitly right-wing people are doing. Whatever it is, it's dumbass shit. I don't need to go there to know that. Every day I can answer that question myself. What are they doing? Dumbass shit. That's very cool, Punks. That's sick. Yeah, do you own any dumpster CDs? Good night, Bugs. Yeah, we gotta... We have to stop paying attention to the shitheads. They want our attention. Good luck with your other interview. I hope it goes well. Cool. Bye-bye. I don't have too much to talk about. I need to get to a doctor. I can jump in that conversation. I want to do that after we move. I want to find a new primary care situation. Yeah. Amazing grinder. That rocks. No, you're fine. This is a safe place, Rudy. Shit's tough. Gosh, Bun, you gotta stop scratching my arm. I'll be done when I'm done, baby. Scratching my arm just hurts me. Doesn't speed me up. You're just making my arm hurt. You've got a suspect thumb drive. Woof. Imagine. That's definitely what's on there. You should pop it in your regular computer and find out. I'm kidding. Do not do this. Yeah, we have to split it. She just yelled your dogs into their faces.
I just wanted you to know I found the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you did. I heard you finding them.
Yeah, but did you hear Bun shove her whole ass body into my stomach at 65 miles an hour?
I didn't hear that.
She did. She tried to take me out. I do have to pee too. It's a miracle I didn't just piss myself right in the living room.
It is miraculous. Fun. Stop it.
I know it hurts you, but it is very cute.
It is.
Every time.
It's cute, but it's hurtful. These dogs. These little dogs. The missile knows where it is. Yeah.
Did you need a booty rub?
That will happen. Well, I should probably get off of here. Fun is losing her mind. Y'all, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, no, it's just the usual.
I hope you have a good night. I will see you next stream. Yes, I want to get back to the 0 as soon as possible. I'm trying.